I'm so tired of liberal bull and hypocrisy. I'm tired of it. We're in it for the environment. BS. When John Kerry had the opportunity and all his Cape Cod elites to put a bunch of wind farms in the Atlantic, they were all upset, the Cape Cod Martha's Vineyard type. Why? And I'm not talking about the Oak Bluffs type. I'm talking about the Edgartown types. They were all upset because the damn wind farms would obstruct their view. So you care about the environment as long as it doesn't impact you personally and only impacts the smelly people. They love regulations. They love it as long as it doesn't impact them and hurts the smelly people. Here's a perfect example where they love regulations. Electric cars. Who can afford electric cars? Who can afford? These cars are like $60,000, $70,000 for a decent one. Who has the money for that? Most Americans are lucky they can afford a $30,000, $35,000 car. Even that, they got to get a loan to buy. Electric cars are twice the price. Liberals love electric cars. Think about the benefits for them and how the smelly people get hurt. Number one, there's a tax credit. There was in many cases to buy an electric car. So if you're making $1 million a year and want to buy a $100,000 electric car, whatever it may be, you actually get a tax credit subsidized by middle-class smelly people. You get a tax credit to buy that. You get money back off the price of your $100,000 car when you're super rich. Not only that, you get a nice fat HOV sticker on your bumper so you can ride in the HOV lane with your cutesy electric car while all the smelly people sit in traffic. And even better, you get to wave to them, hello, smelly people, with your hat on and your stogie and maybe your little foie gras on the You don't even need a passenger seat because you probably have a driver with your electric car while you give the middle finger to every single working class folk out there. Thank God my hand is off the camera. Four-letter word, them. I'll stay in the HOV lane with my tax-subsidized electric car. But don't you dare build a wind farm off my Cape Cod property. You phony frauds. Liberals in it for the little guy. Cut the man. You want to say again? Look at this Daily Caller article. How little these liberals care about you, the smelly people. I thought Joe Biden, don't even tell me I didn't warn you about this. I don't even want to hear it from the liberals. Listen to my show. I only warned you, Paula, for a year that Joe Biden was lying about not hiking taxes on the middle class. I only warned you 1,000,000 times. So to the liberals who watched the show who didn't believe me, you're morons. To the conservatives who watch my show and are smart, we can now look back and say, we warned you, which is pretty much everyone who listens to my show. We warned you. Daily Caller. Commerce Secretary nominee for Biden remains open to funding Biden's climate agenda with tax hikes on the middle class. Again, they get their HOV sticker, their nice Teslas, no wind farms in their backyard. They get to invest in all kinds of big, fancy government subsidized battery projects and stuff they make a fortune at. They probably sit on their boards. So the elites are fine. And who pays for the tax subsidies and has to sit in traffic while the Chevy Volt HOV stickers drive by them, giving them the big fat middle finger, double barreled middle finger. Who pays for it? You do. So they pay for the environmental agenda where you're paying $6,000 to fill up your gas tank while your rich neighbor buddy who voted for all these elitist snob nose in the air goons cruises by you in the HOV lane, flipping you off. You may say, well, gosh, how did big government and this whole symbiotic cabal of buffoons, these elite snobs, how come this is, I still don't get it. I still don't get how they love big government. Oh, look at this. This is the Washington Post. Sometimes I use leftist sources to prove my point even more in case leftists are watching and think I'm making this. They actually trust the Washington Post, which is hilarious. Here's an article in the Washington Post. Tech giants are profiting and getting more powerful, even as the global economy tanks. The global pandemic gives Silicon Valley titans a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to expand their power, crush rivals, and change their political fortunes. Again, you're small business, a mom and pop shop, you thought liberals were in this for you? They shut down the economy while Donald Trump was in charge. Shut down the economy. They're now opening up now that Biden's in office. Convenient, the timing, right? Crushed your business. Enriched upper-class suburbanites, many of them, who voted liberal and are woke-topians, who were invested in these stocks. Enriched big business. Enriched the regulators who are now leaving those companies to go work in the Biden administration to go back later for bigger salaries in big business. They're all on that side of the fence while you all paid for it by losing your deli, your restaurant, everything you put your life into, all gone because these idiots got really super wealthy off a lockdown tactic designed to get Donald Trump out of office, enrich their friends, and screw you over. But lecture me again how liberals are in it for the little guy. They love this. They love big government. They hate the Redditors. They love the hedge funds. The hedge funds are in a total protection racket right now. The SEC, big tech will make sure they crush you on Reddit. God forbid you speak out. They want to make sure they maintain their hedge fund racket. What a freaking scam. Scam of the millennia.